Hey guys, this is Preston again. I wanted to come to you today to talk a little bit more. I do have a new headset again, and for some reason these headsets are not the most or best quality. I hear echo in this one now more than the other one, but the other one only lasted a couple months, so unfortunately, being in Honduras, I don't have a lot of options, but I think from now on I'm going to order from the U.S. and wait until somebody comes here so I can get it. Anyways, the reason I'm coming to you right now is, if you haven't heard, CRM is a very big buzzword right now. And the reason for it is because CRM is a customer relationship manager. And what that means essentially is that you want to communicate more effectively with your current clients. You want to communicate more effectively with your prospects, and you want to be able to keep track of everything that you do on social media. So it's really now a buzzword. A lot of companies are getting into the game. They're trying to integrate everything with a CRM system. And I will tell you, I've been using one, and I'm a little biased in it because I do have some, investment into it, not only time, but some money, by a good friend of mine, J.J. Ulrich. He has, along with his team, created a very unique and I believe one of the best systems online that I've ever seen. If you want to know more information, just go to my website at www.globalbusiness101.com, and you'll see my name on the top of the site, and you can learn more about this system. But it's called Smash, and it is really going to revolutionize the way many people do business. The people who are listening to me right now, if you go there, I would highly suggest register right away so you can get your free account. Many companies, many individuals, once this gets launched in a public arena, everybody's going to want this tool. Here's a couple of reasons. Number one, we have a contact management database or CRM system. What it is you are allowed to enter as many contacts as you want. You can group them however you want. So if you have contacts from LinkedIn, when you obviously upload it, you can put it into the LinkedIn category. If you have Facebook contacts, you can upload it into the Facebook category. You can do anything that you want with it, which is nice because most people don't know how to use CRMs effectively, and most CRMs are not flexible. Well, this one is. It allows you to upload through a CSV file and many other services. Now, we're going to get the API for LinkedIn, for Google, and a lot of other social networks. We already have it for Facebook, and I think we have it for Google on the import features. But you can also take your list and put it into a CSV file and have it upload. We have actually tested this, and I mean we, not me, but the owners, because he had a huge database. He found that a lot of tools out there were limited, and then if they were allowed to bring in all of his contacts in his entire database, it would cost him thousands of dollars a month. And so what he decided to do is create an unlimited number of contact database that you can put information into, and it's safe, it's secure, only you have access to it. The company doesn't, no one in the company does. It will not be hacked because it's unbelievable amount of security on it, and that was his main concern in making sure that it was done correctly. So you have this contact database, so you can go to it anytime, you can search it. What I like about it, though, is I have a team of members that I work with, and sometimes I don't have time to talk to somebody, so I will forward that contact directly to them because they're part of the system. Now, how easy is that if you have a sales team and you want to be able to work with each other and contact as a team, be able to help each other close deals, you can just send the contacts back and forth and it will appear into your database without much effort, just pushing a button and putting the email that you want to send it to. So that's just one part. Now, the other part is the task management. And I don't know about you, but I have a ton of things to do on a daily basis. And I just found out recently that the task management system is unlimited. Now, I have over 40, 50 tasks that I am basically keeping track of. There are some that are actually going into the archive file, meaning that in a couple months I need to, do that task because either I had to call somebody or follow up with somebody or they wanted me to call me after their vacation, whatever the case may be. I can actually send it to them. I mean, it would actually pop up into my task information and I would know I have to do this today. It also even does it by time if I want to be more specific on exact time, whether it be a call or whatever. But that is a pretty powerful system. You can organize it by priority. You can organize it by many different factors, by category, and I can go on and on and on. But it is a very awesome system. Then there's a calendaring system. Now, I know a lot of people think, well, I already have all my stuff in Google, and I don't really want to use another calendaring system to be able to update all the time. And well, here's the best part about it. Just recently heard that we have the access to Google, and we will be able to sync directly with Google on everything, including email. Now, I don't know about you, but there's not a lot of company out there that can get to that level to be able to have Google even say yes to them. So we have been approved. It will be going into the system, and that is going to be a very powerful system because Google, a lot of people use Google. A lot of people use the Google email. If you can sync it with our system, wow, I'm just telling you, you gotta take a look at this. The other thing that I just heard about also is that we are going to have a mobile application for this. So that means that, yes, you can go right now on a desktop and be able to, get all your information, but you'll be able to go through a cell phone, a smartphone, a notebook, not a notebook, but a, what do you call those, iPads and smartphones, and be able to access everything. Now, this will be an application, so it just won't show how it looks like in a web browser, because unfortunately with smaller phones, smaller screens, you don't get all that information. You got to scroll to the right, scroll to the left, go down, go up. It's just a mess. Or you have to use your finger and try to expand it, and then use your finger again to extract it to make it smaller. But the mobile application will allow you to actually go through the entire system using a mobile phone, and it's optimized for mobile phones and tablets. So that is a pretty nice thing to have available, especially as you're a business. I know I've talked to a lot of my clients, and every one of them, without probably exception, maybe 10%, are using their mobile phones on a daily basis to be able to do their business. Now, how awesome would it be to be able to have our own entire system, your own entire database, where you don't have to take contacts, but you can basically go to it with an internet connection, a Wi-Fi connection, and be able to do what you need to do with your business. That's awesome. Then there's an event planning system. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard things like Eventbrite and those things. This is going to rival that. Right now, again, we're in beta test, but you can set up events, you can send out events, you can share the events. There is going to be a module where if you want to charge for the event, you can do that also. So there's a lot of great, unique things that has currently. But there's so much more coming down the road that it'll blow your mind. You can go to the website, like I said, globalbusiness101.com, and click into the media section and go into those videos. They're a little longer, about an hour long, but it's explanations of exactly what the system will do. I've gotten sneak peek on everything that this thing is going to have, and it's just amazing. I mean, I believe every company that's serious about their business will want this. And I'm going to be positioned to be able to offer that to them. We actually have a certification process going on right now that if you become a level 5 certified smasher, whatever you want to call us, you actually will be able to approach companies, enterprise level companies, with this and be able to say, look, can your team use this? What we'd be willing to do is have you use it. It's no cost to any of the users that you have using it, and we can brand it towards your logo, not ours. And that branding starts at $100 a month for the very simple branding, white label branding, and it can go up as high as, I heard, we got a couple companies already that have white labeled it. I think it was like $500,000. So, and there's some good potential if you really want to build this. I know a lot of people think, well, why would I want to build it? I just want to use it. There is an element here that if you want to, not you have to, not it must be done, but if you want to, you can refer other people to this with a special link, and when they click on that link and they register, they become your client. Now, what's so great about that is we are going to have other tools that are going to be integrated into the system to make it easier, and we are going to be charging for that, of course. But the nice thing is anything that anybody buys from any of your connections that you got registered into the system, you will get paid 15% on that first level. Then if they go and do the same thing you did, which majority, well, I would say half of them probably will. If they see some value in it, they're using it. Why not? It's extra revenue for them. They're going to refer it to people that they know. Okay, and then it ends. There's no more money available, but just think about it. Anything that anybody that is connected to you buys, whether it be advertising, whether it be the special services for certain industries, the packages that are coming out, an enterprise company coming to into the system because you know them. It can be some serious extra income coming into you on a regular basis because every single time they buy, you get paid. Pretty nice. And then there's some other elements, and I'm not going to go into all the details, but one of the nice ones that I think a lot of people don't know about yet is the virtual assistant. I mean, how many times do you want to be available when somebody calls you or be available when you're online? Well, we're going to have it's called a smash bar that's going to be available to all your online web properties, including your blogs, your websites, I think your Facebook, maybe your Twitters, I don't know all the details. But they can actually walk through all the information about you. If they want an appointment, they can click onto one button, ask for that appointment. If you're online and you're available, you can actually send them to your video conference room so you can have a meeting with them, or you can have them call you, or however you want to do it. But that's like getting business right now, exactly when they are looking and they want help. Or you can set up your schedule that you can say, okay, I got a half hour here this day. I got a half hour here this day. Oh, here's another half hour or an hour. And you put it up on your calendar. As soon as they book that, a video email will go out to them indicating and thanking them for setting up the appointment. and we're looking forward to meeting with you. The 1 hour or however you want it to set, as a reminder, it will come out another video email that is already set up. You don't have to do anything. You just pick and choose whatever templates, whatever videos you want. And then after the meeting, there's a follow-up video email. Again, it can be customized with you saying thank you, which I probably would suggest more than using the template version. But if you're shy on camera, or you don't have a good quality camera, use what we have. And so much more. I mean, there's campaign managers that are going to come into this system. There's going to be project management system. There's going to be employee retention and HR stuff. I mean, you guys got to understand, this is something that every business that has people that they work with on a daily basis will want. So the question is, do you want it yourself? I would highly suggest you using it. I use it every day, and I love it, and it gets better and better. And right now, it's at the point where we have about 6,000 or so beta testers, and people love it. And more people are coming in and beta testing it. And you can make suggestions if you don't like something, or if you think something would make it better. Let us know, and they'll maybe change it. I know I've suggested a few things, and a couple of things were changed, because of the way I have my workflow. So anyways, with that said, again, I just wanted to test out my Spreaker, but since the fact that I am doing that, and this is on air right now, I might as well at least let you know about it. And hopefully you will go there. Hopefully you will register, and then contact me. Google me. My phone number's there. My email's there. And let me know that you're part of the system, because then I can come back to you and I can help you do whatever you want to do with it. Personally, I have involved 125 people into this system so far. I'm not planning to stop anytime soon. Out of the people that I got, they also went out and got some people to take a look at it and use it. So I have another 80 people or so. So it's not too bad, because it's not publicly launched yet. It's just beta launched, and not a lot of people know about it yet. Just wait until it gets past the beta point and we do some full-time marketing. It is going to be absolutely explosive. And we got some big marketing, some well-known marketing people that are behind this that are just going to explode the airwaves and the internet and everything that you can imagine, because this is going to be the tool that smart business owners and professionals use. So with that said, I'll end the podcast. Like I said, if you have any questions, concerns, anything that maybe hit you that you didn't understand, please get a hold of me. Like I said, you can go through my profiles. Just Google me, Preston Odenbrett. You'll find everything. I do a lot of social media, so I'm on a lot of social media sites, and I'd be glad to meet with you and talk to you and figure out strategies on how you can do this for yourself, for your friends, for your family, for your company, for your organization if you have, thousands of people in your organization, and have it white labeled. So a lot of great things coming up. So I appreciate your time. Hopefully this was helpful for you. If you could give me a comment or let me know, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks. God bless. Have a fantastic day.